वेलकम टू माय चैनल लर्न फिजिक्स। दोस्तों, आप मेरे चैनल पे नए हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब करो और कमेंट करो कि वीडियो कैसा लगा। तो आज हम स्टडी करेंगे डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन ऑफ द ऑर्बिट इन सेंट्रल फोर्स फील्ड मोशन। ओके, दिस इज ए मोशन, दिस इज ए सेंट्रल फोर्स फील्ड मोशन इन xy plane. For that, consider a particle of mass m performing a motion under the action of central force F of r in xy plane along a path as shown in figure. This is a path of particle performing a motion. Okay, vector r is the position vector of particle with respect to origin O, that is the center of force. In this motion, O is the center of force. Okay, O is considered as the center of force, and the motion and vector r is the position vector of a particle in central force field motion. Now equation of motion is given as equation of motion is given as mass into acceleration. Acceleration is r double dot minus r theta dot square is equal to central force F of r. Okay, now what is r double dot? R double dot is the second derivative of r. Okay, and theta dot is L upon mr square using the formula for angular momentum. So input these values in this equation, we get m into d square r by dt square minus mr will get cancelled, remaining term L square upon mr cube, because here is theta dot square. Okay, is equal to f of r, In this equation there is time derivative. R changes with time. What? R changes with time, but we are interested in the shape of the orbit, we are interested in the shape of this orbit. Shape of this orbit is given by the variables r and theta. If the r changes, then theta changes, and if the theta changes, then r changes. So theta and r depend on each other. For that, we have to convert this time derivative into theta derivative. Okay, let's see. The time derivative d by dt is equal to, this time derivative can be converted into theta derivative by using the chain rule of derivative of two variables. Okay, therefore d by dt is equal to d theta by dt into d by d theta into d by d theta. This is by using chain rule. Okay, now d theta by dt is theta dot is L upon mr square, therefore L upon mr square into d by d theta. Okay, into d by d theta. Now for we have to find d square r by dt square, therefore using simply put, first we have to find dr by dt. Okay, therefore dr by dt is equal to L upon mr square into dr by d theta. Simply put the variable r in this equation, we get this term. Okay, now then in this equation r is the variable, so we convert this term into its another term, minus L upon m d by d theta of 1 upon r. Okay, if you take derivative of this term, then you will get this term. Okay, now for d square r by dt square, r by dt square, this is a second derivative of r, which can be written as d by dt of dr by dt, Okay, now d by dt, by using this term, d by dt is L upon mr square d by d theta. Okay, L upon mr square d by d theta, and value of dr by dt using this equation is minus L upon m d by d theta of 1 upon r, minus L upon m d by d theta of 1 upon r, Okay, by using this is a derivative operator on this equation. Apply this on this equation, we get L upon m minus L upon is constant term which can be taken outside. L into L is L square, m into m is m square, r square, d by d theta on d by d theta of 1 upon r, which becomes d square by d theta square of 1 upon r. Okay, this is the value of d square r by dt square. Now put this value in this equation of motion. We get m into value of d square r by dt square is minus l square upon m square r square into d square by d theta square of 1 upon r minus L square upon mr cube is equal to f of r. Now in this equation the term derivative of 1 upon r. For simplicity we can adjust the variable u is equal to 1 upon r for simplicity. Okay, we get will get cancelled, 1 upon r square is u square, therefore minus L square u square upon m into d square u by d theta square minus 1 upon r cube is u cube, therefore L square u cube upon m is equal to r is 1 upon u, f of 1 upon u. Okay, f of 1 upon u. Now this equation, here is this term, so for simplicity we multiplied this equation by minus m upon L square u square, therefore this term becomes d square u by d theta square, minus becomes plus, L square u square and m will get cancelled, remaining term is plus u is equal to minus m upon L square u square f of 1 upon u. Okay, this is the differential equation. Using this equation we can find force law, and by using force law we can find differential equation. Okay.